Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day and welcome to another struggle meal. So I have here this is going to be a ramen, a stir-fry ramen basically. So I've got a baggie with frozen broccoli and some frozen peppers that we had in the freezer. So I took those out and I just cut up the last small onion, so I'm using that, and a pack of chicken ramen noodles. And that's going to be it. This is going to be a meatless struggle meal. And it's still going to be delicious. Oh, I am going to throw a little bit of Parmesan cheese in that. And so what I'm going to do is saute the peppers, onions, and broccoli. And while that's sauteing, I'm going to be cooking up the noodles. And we'll go from there. So let's head over to the stove. Alright everyone, so I'm just going to throw a little bit of olive oil in there with some, with a little bit of butter. And I like to do the combination. Butter gives it flavor and the oil keeps the butter from burning, so. Alright, so I'm just going to let that warm up and I'm going to get the water going for the ramen noodles and I'll be back. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just throw in everything now, except the noodles. And I've probably got a total of 1.5 bell peppers. So what I did, I took 3 bell peppers, and I just cut them all in half, and I basically cut in strips 1/2 of each one, and then I froze the other one. So this is 1.5 total. And then we had purchased a bag of frozen broccoli, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so. I have no idea, but I just took maybe a little less than half of that, and I thought I'd throw it in there too. So I'm going to throw in the onions. So this is not something Glenn likes, so I already took him his supper. So I already did cook the meal here. So the stove's a little bit of mess here. But I'm going to go ahead and cover this, let it saute so it softens up the bell pepper, everything basically. And then I'll be back when the noodles and everything is ready to be put together. So. Alright everyone, so I am going to be adding my ramen noodles in now. We're just going to give this a mix. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go add in a dab of butter. Let's give this a mix. Turn it up a little bit. So now, if you've been with the channel with that for the last 6 months, or 6 months ago, we'll say, I turned it down a little bit too much, so now I gotta warm it up again. But if you've been with the channel, if you were with the channel 6 months ago, I did a week-long 7-day 14 meal Dollar Tree meal challenge for $20. And if you haven't watched any of those videos, it's in, if you go to my channel, in my playlist, it is public, so all the videos from that week-long Dollar Tree challenge are in that playlist, so check it out. But on the last day of the challenge, I made this meal, except I used Dollar Tree frozen peppers and onion mix. I did not have broccoli in that one, but everything else was the same. I'm going to add the seasoning from the ramen noodles. I know a lot of people don't like to use it because it's high in sodium, but how often do I eat ramen noodles and use that seasoning? Not very often. So it doesn't bother me to use the seasoning. It's going to give it a lot of flavor, is what it's going to do. When I made it on the last day of the Dollar Tree Challenge, it was the best meal of the week. It was delicious. Between the Parmesan cheese and the ramen seasoning, it gave it so much flavor. So yeah, this is a delicious meatless struggle meal. It is so good. I can't wait to sit down and eat some. I'm so hungry. It doesn't get any cheaper than this, I tell you. Well, it might, but this is a amazing non-meat or meatless struggle meal. And it's only me eating it, so this is enough for 2 days for me. So if it was just you or you and somebody else, this is definitely enough for 2 people. All right, and she is done. Oh, I burnt that broccoli a little bit, charred it a little bit. But the broccoli is nice and soft, everything is nice and soft. And there it is, a ramen stir fry, I guess you can call it. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my plate, and let's head back to the counter. Alright everyone, so I have my plate ready to eat, so I'm going to sit down and eat and enjoy this meal. And I haven't made this in 6 months since I did the Dollar Tree Challenge. So again, if you haven't seen that, go to my playlist. It's all the videos from the week are in there. But this was the last meal of that challenge, and it was the best meal. So, alright, I hope you enjoyed this struggle meal video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all the support you continue to give my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.